All right, so in this video, I'm gonna be trying my best to walk you through a kind of a troubleshooting for the leak problem on the Bissell Revolution. I've been getting a lot of questions on it, so I wanted to do my best to answer those questions in a video form because I've been doing a lot of responding back, and I figured a video would probably solve this. Now, you're also gonna notice in this video that the solution to the problem is a lot easier than expected. And I wanted to go through that process so you can not get frustrated and just toss the thing to the curb because you're like, ah! All right, so watch my process on it. It was a breakdown, but the solution was actually simpler than the whole process. You'll see what I'm talking about. Enjoy the video. Oh, by the way, like and subscribe, please, if you haven't done so, and help share this video. I'm trying to get over 1,000 subscribers, so I can use all your help on this one. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye. All right, hey guys, it's Wayne again, and so I'm sitting down for this one because this is going to take a little bit of time. We're going to do a deep dive into a problem that some people have been experiencing, and I normally give them a basic way to try to figure out what's going on, but I realize that you need a little bit more, and some of you are daring enough to give it a try. So I figure if you want to ride through this video, my videos are normally not that long, and for the ones that are, I kind of speed it up a little bit, and I may just do that for some section of this so you can just slow it down on the video. I think there's a tab somewhere on YouTube in the settings area so you can actually slow down the video. So just for the sake of time, I may speed up a section of this video, but don't take it like, it's not room to find some complaint in the video. It's just I'm trying to accommodate everyone's. Not everyone want to sit through the whole thing. So here we go. This is the problem that's experiencing with this. So if you notice that this, we have water in here. There's no leakage. Nothing is happening right now as it is, right? And if I stick my finger in here, right, the water is supposed to come out, right? So that's doing its job, right? So that's the first test. The problem is that the moment I put the water on the unit, it starts to leak. And it's not leaking at the bottom, so it's not like it's making its way down and then leaking at the bottom, because in that case, I would just say, let's check somewhere down here. Let's find out what's going on down here. This particular unit is leaking right here. But the moment I recline it, and it's not because it's not spilling out because, let's say water is filling up in this section. Let me show you. It's not because water is filling up in here, right? And it's just spilling out. And if you notice, it will be hard to do that. Let's test the dripping. Let's see if you can see what I saw the other day. All right. So now we're reclining it, and at some point, see if you can see it there. Is it gonna drip? Is it gonna drip, or do you have to wait? Meanwhile, let's see. At one point, because just imagine shampooing back and forth. All right. I'm not gonna have you wait too long, guys, on this one. If it doesn't start, then either way. All right, so let's assume it's not doing it. Yep, it is. All right. It's starting. Okay, it just rolled down here, and I'm trying to find out where it's coming from. Yep, here it is. You see it? Okay. Can you see that water coming down? Okay, you see that water? That water is dripping right there. Okay, there it is, right there. So now, okay. Now, it's not supposed to do that, because think about it. If you're shampooing, you're in this mode most of the time, right? So it's not supposed to be dripping. So we're gonna find out what's going on. So the first thing I'm gonna do, let's remove this cord just for a sec. Let me just get this cord out of my way so I can freely do what I need to do. Let's get this off. Right. Let's take this off. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm trying to get to this section here. Okay. I'm believing that I need access. I need to probably take this whole thing apart. This is probably more than some of you are willing to get to. But let's give it a try. Let me not go through this section first. Normally I would go down here first, but let me make the attempt of going here first and see if I can get a little further that way. All right, let's try something a little different. All right, so I'm gonna take off the back here. Okay, this little plate. Just get your little flat head. You can either do it through the back or through the front. If it doesn't get away through the front, then do it through the back, all right? Here we go. So you have this. That comes off. Now, if you notice, you're gonna have screw, 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 screw. I already took the screw is already out of the handle over here, by the way, okay? So, just let you know, I'm just gonna pop this off. Come on, be friendly. Hold on, let's see something here. All right, so we got our handle. Handle is up and off. All right, let's use this drill. Take the screws out the side. Okay, take this out the side. Okay, there's a little, now you may have to get a little flexible because, yeah, I can see it. Let me get another screw. Let me see if this, you know what? Let's see if I can use this. I have a long screwdriver. Let me see if I can. Okay, all right. Now, if you notice, I'm moving just like, we would do at home, man. It's not, don't think you gotta be some super, accurate deal, we're just having some fun here. All right, so I'm taking this one out. All right. And, be easy on yourself because this is not something that you're doing every single day. And if you don't get it perfect, actually, the slower you go at it and just kind of like think your way through it. Look and think and see what's going on and take your time, no rush. If you need to stop and look, stop and look. No problem, all right? Now, at this section here, you notice right here, right? There's gonna be an opportunity for you to use one of these, okay? So let me separate them with this, just a little tug, okay? Everything comes right off, right? But that's all it is. Everything kind of snaps in, so don't feel like, but you don't need to yank it either. And if you look right here, it all just do the same thing. This is just held together by just like that, all right? So this comes right off. Okay, so there you go. That's off. This is off. This is off, all right? Okay, so now I'm gonna check. See back here? Now I want to see what's causing this leak. Where's it coming from? Is it because something is broken? Is something cut? I need to know. All right. Now this is let's see if you can see where I'm going. Okay. If you can look down in there, right? Okay. When you press your trigger, okay, that trigger pushes down on this to release the water. Okay. That's what it's doing. It's just pushing down so the water can be released, all right? So let's make this attempt now. Now that you took everything apart and now we want to see physically what's happening, I'm going to put this back on here, okay? And I want to see what's causing this to leak. So let me tilt it a little bit like we did before, okay? You may not be able to see it like me, but I want to see where this water's coming from. Let's see. Where are you? Come on. Show your face. Okay. Where is it coming? It's dripping. I gotta answer this phone, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, no problem. Let's see what we can do. So we took everything apart. We took these plastic piece off the sides, right? You know, we popped these things out, well, from the front. You know, we popped this off the back. All of this stuff is off, and now we have to take this apart, right? So, took the 2 screws out the front here. Show you. Took the 2 screws out the here. These screws here, and there's one more hidden in the back underneath here. Okay. Kind of move that out the way. It's one more hidden to hold it together. So now that you got this, now you can actually open this now. See that? Now you can open it, and we can get to this troublemaker right here, because this is the guy that's leaking. This is causing all the problem right here. Okay? It's causing all the problem. And we need to put another one of this in there. Okay? Yeah. Now I'm gonna test something. I'm curious. Where's the here's the water. Because for some reason it was only leaking when we did it back. So I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna put this here. Okay. All right. Now the water's only supposed to, see, right? Nothing is leaking, right? Let me tilt it. Okay. See, now it's not leaking. Okay. Tilt. Huh. So what could be the problem, guys? What do you think? It's not leaking. See that? What could be the problem? Okay, you know what I think? I think that it wasn't a full connection here, like here to here. Wasn't a solid connection. And so now that the water is being released and it tilts, I'm thinking it's doing this. Because it wasn't fully, it wasn't here all the way. You see that? That's what I'm thinking. Auto feeder is fine. Auto receiver, I keep saying auto feeder. Auto receiver is fine. I think that the problem is it's not sitting properly, right? And because it's like that, like, you know, like that, and it's just allowing water to seep out like that, just allowing water to seep out and dripping on the floor. I think that's what the problem is. We have to figure out why it's not sitting flush, because we just checked it. See, there's some auto feeders, guys. Just so you let you know. Just but let's not even act as if this doesn't happen. Some auto feeders, the bottom of this thing comes out, and it just water just starts to ooze out. Cracks. It could be a crack. It could be anything along the line. So we had to figure out, now that we did all our little investigation, we're figuring out that the problem isn't the auto feeder. It's not leaking. Okay? But it will leak if it's only down a little bit. See that? And the water seeps out. That's the problem. That's the problem. So the relationship between this platform, the bottom of this, and it could be this, could very well be this, actually. So let's figure it out. Let's put this back together. Now that I did all of that, we're gonna put it back together, okay? We're gonna put it back together, and okay. Let's put this baby back together. Now this guy goes here because this is our trigger. This is for our trigger. Okay, here we go. Right. Okay, let's put these screws in. Wow, that's a good little revelation there. I'm glad we walked through that. Okay, so that's not an issue, right? Let's put these screws back. Actually, wait, give me, my bad. Yeah, let's put these screws back and let's get ourselves back in gear. Wow, I am relieved actually. Okay, I'm relieved. Now this is a long screw. You're watching me work, right? You know what? I like the drill better. Works much faster. There are some things you don't want to use a drill on. The force of a drill will just crack some brittle plastic, and you have to be aware of that too. Not everything you can just kind of bully, you know? You can't bully everything. I wouldn't say bully. Muscle. You can't muscle everything. Bullying is kind of a used term that we kind of use loosely. You know, everything is not bully. Everything isn't bully. I think we all recognize that. Okay, let's put these things back, man. Holy cow. Okay, we went all the way down here to find out that that wasn't what we thought it was. And I'm actually glad we did. I'm glad we found out that it wasn't what we thought it was. You know? Thanks for your patience. Yes, so the problem is the reservoir. The auto feeder. That's the problem. The problem is the auto feeder. On this particular machine, I'm not sure there's much you can do with it, unfortunately. You know what's going on with it, right? It looks like you may honestly just have to deal with it. You know, it's not a good answer. I'm serious, but they don't sell this. This piece is not sold. Let me just take this off here. Okay, this goes in here. Water comes right out. Okay, and yeah, it's not. From the looks of things, let me see something. Yeah. All right, let me give this a try. I'm gonna break this down even further. Okay, we're going further in, guys. There are three screws. See, unfortunately, in order to do this, I may have to. Let me see it. Let me see if it works. In order to do this, I may just have to. You see? Yeah. Okay. See, I may have to separate this now. See? You see? So that's why I was thinking about going to the bottom. So in order to go any further, I would have to take off the bottom and literally separate everything. It's like an egg, like cracking an egg. Because look where we are, right here. See? We can pull this apart. See, because this have to come apart in order for me to get to this. And here's the Okay, so we put it, we put everything back together. Now we're gonna try it again and see what's going on, man. Why is this thing dripping? What's causing this to drip? All right, and I'm trying to see here, is there anything that will cause this not to sit firmly? All right, do I need to press it down a little more? Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna recline this. I'm gonna wait it look like if we wait a few seconds, it'll start to drip. So let me recline. Yep, it didn't wait. It didn't even wait seconds. Yeah, it didn't wait seconds. Yeah, and the only thing it's doing is spilling over. Let me see this. Let me just recline it. Yeah, it's just spilling over. Interesting. I got an idea. I'm gonna change the tank. All right. Let me put a different tank on this. Ah. All of that. You know what I should have done first? I should have checked the tank first, man. That would have saved me like, damn. Well, anyway, my folly is your benefit. So, the tank is the culprit, man. We knew something was going on. We just didn't know. We knew that it had to be, it was between the auto feeder, the auto receiver, the platform, something's going on, out of place, or this baby right here. And I said it was possible somewhere up here, but I didn't think the tank itself, you don't see any physical problem with the tank. They're both, look at them. They both look identical. I don't see anything out of place with the tank. See that? This is not upside down or anything like that. This has the same, where is it at? Has this, see that? Has the same hookup. The ridges are at the bottom. See that? Same hookup, ridges at the bottom. Looks identical. There's no warping. It doesn't look like this is warped. It don't look like they put hot water in here or anything like that. It just so happens that this tank, whatever is causing it to do it, that tank is leaking. I'm gonna recline again. Test it one more time. I saw one drip, but it could have been an over thing. Nope, no more dripping. Problem solved. Anyway, one of you at least learn how to put it back together. All right, until next time, I'll make another video. Listen, I hope this helped anybody. If this